I am Detective Assistant Inspector of Police, Mutaka Jim.
Is that microphone working?
You're going to speak a bit louder.
My Lord, I am Detective Assistant Inspector of Police, Mutaka Jim.
Mutaka.
Mutaka Jim,
How do you spell Jim?
Jim,
How old are you, sir?
32 years old,
And what is your religion?
I'm a Muslim.
We're going to affirm and answer some questions.
English Uganda.
English.
You know how to swear?
Yes.
Okay, you can swear.
I, Detective Assistant Inspector of Police, Mutaka Jim, solemnly affirm that the evidence I shall give touching the matter now before court shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Mr. Mutaka, you say you're 32 years. What do you do for a living?
I'm a police officer attached to Kabalagala Police Station as Division Senior Crime Officer.
You're going to speak a bit louder.
Like so. Okay.
For how long have you worked at Kabalagala as a Soko?
9 months. 9 months.
And for how long have you been working as a Soko in police generally?
For the last 4 years.
What are your duties as Soko?
As a senior crime officer, one, I process any scene of crime. In processing, I mean I document the scene of crime, load the sketch, recover exhibits.
We are going to remind you that we are writing, so be mindful of that fact. Just repeat that.
My role as a scene of crime officer, I document the scene of crime.
You document before you visit.
I visit the scene of crime. I process the scene of crime and document it.
Yes?
I recover exhibits from the scene of crime.
Yes?
I draw the sketches at the scene of crime.
Yes.
I ensure that the exhibits recovered from the scene of crime are handed over to the respective investigating officers to be delivered for analysis.
And how do you document?
By documentation, I mean I document by taking photographs at the scene of crime. And also by note taking.
Okay.
And lastly, by sketching.
Interpret.
yagambye amannya ge ayitibwa Mutaka Jim ng'era alina emyaka 32 nga musiraamu, era nayongera n'agamba nti musirikale wa poliisi ng'akolera ku poliisi y'e Kabalagala, nga ye omirimu gy'akola ye musirikale wa poliisi abakola kunoonyereza mu kifo ekyo aba waddizibwa omusango ogwo, ng'era poliisi y'e Kabalagala yakakolerawo emyezi 9, naye omulimu gw'okunoonyereza mu bifo abawaddiza omusango poliisi yakagikolera emyaka 4. N'agamba emirimu gye ye nga gy'akola agenda mu kifo ekyo baba waddizibwa omusango oba ku siini. N'agamba nti nno ku siini eyo afunawo ebizibiti by'abeera asanzeewo. N'agamba nti nno era akubawo sikeeki oba ebifaananyi bya siini engeri baba bafaananamu. N'agamba nti nno ebizibiti by'aba afunyeewo abiwa abasirikale ababa bakola kunoonyereza ku musango ogwo naye bekebejja. N'agamba nti nayongera n'agamba nti era akuba n'ebifaananyi ng'akozesa zikamera. N'agamba nti era abaako by'aba awandiise ye n'omukono gwe ebyo by'abeera azudde ku siini eyo.
I also do report writing and I submit them to case files.
Mr. Mutaka, how are you in position to identify reports, scene of crime reports authored by yourself?
Yes, my lord.
I'm saying how, I asked.
How?
How are you in position to identify scenes of crime reports that you authored?
My scenes of crime report bear my particulars, my names, and my signature.
In this particular case before court, what role did you play?
In this particular case, I visited the scene of crime. I processed the scene of crime.
Okay. We visited the scene of crime. Where was that scene of crime?
I want you, as you speak, you imagine you are writing your words. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult.
In this particular case, I visited the scene of crime at Early Childhood Development, Gaba. I processed the scene of crime. After processing, I made a scene of crime officer report. All the recovered exhibits, after recovering them, I handed over to the investigating officer for further management.
What did you do? You made a report, and then after that?
After making a report,
Can you speak a bit?
yes. I'm saying I made a report. After making a report, all the recovered exhibits I had recovered from the scene, I handed them over to the investigating officer.
I want you to look at the document and tell court if you recognize it. Let's save time, please.
My lord, I recognize the document before me as a crime scene examination report on the alleged case of murder.
Was it made by you?
My lord, the report was made by me because it bears my signature and my particulars.
In respect of which case?
In respect of alleged case of murder, Vaidigaba Police Station, CRB 026, of 2026.
Could you please interpret that?
Agambye nti nno waba amaze akomekeza ng'akoze alipoota ne babuuzibwa nti alipoota eyo asobola atya okutegeera nti ye n'agamba asobola okugitegeera ng'alabyeko amannya ge ne we yateeka omukono n'agamba ye ku musango guno gwennyini oguli mu kkooti yagenda mu kifo ekyo ewaddizibwa emusango ogwo ku Early Childhood Development Center Development ekisangibwa Eggaba n'agamba era ne yeekebejja ekifo ekyo kyennyini n'akola alipoota ku ebyo bye yazuula ng'era n'ebizibiti bye yajja mu kifo ekyo n'abiwaayo ku musirikale yakola kunoonyereza mu musango guno oguli mu kkooti n'ayongera n'agamba nti alipoota eyo emuweereddwa yeeyo yennyini eyiye kubanga kuliko amannya ge naawe we yateeka omukono gwe ku guno omusango oguli mu kkooti ogw'okutta ogwali ogwa CRB namba 26 ey'omwaka gwa 2026.
My Lord, I pray to tender the report as an exhibit.
What is the date of the report?
My Lord, the report I printed it on the 10th of April 2026.
Who is responding? Ms. Awelo? Any objection?
Lord, we have no objection.
Agambye nti alipoota eyo yagikola ng'ennaku z'omwezi 10 omwezi ogwokuna omwaka gwa 2026 era oludda olw'omusibe ne tebakawanyiza alipoota eyo okuweebwayo mu kkooti ng'ekizibiti ky'oludda oluwaabi.
Mr. Jim, where is the date on this report?
My Lord, it was a typo.
What is a typo?
My Lord, it was a typing error.
Where is the
Where
date?
is the typo?
Well, it was supposed to be on the first page, but it was missed out.
So it is on which page? Doesn't have a date.
Yes, madam. Yes, my Lord.
Is it a typo or you omitted the date? Which one are you telling court?
My Lord, the date was just missed out.
It was missed out or you did not put it?
My lord, the date was missed out in the typing.
Okay, I have admitted this report and it is marked PEX 10.
Yes.
Most
Kkooti
obliged.
ekkiriza alipoota eyo ng'ekizibiti eky'ekkumi eky'oludda oluwaabi.
Do you need this?
My lord, he could work through our copy if court
Okay.
is okay with it.
Okay.
So, Mr. Mutaka, I want you to tell court what happened on the 2nd April 2026.
My lord, on the 2nd of April
Try to
2026.
speak through the microphone because what you're saying is being recorded.
My lord, the report, my lord, on the 2nd of April 2026, at about 11:30, 100 hours, I was instructed by the divisional CID officer Kamalagala Detective S. Wright James, Detective ASP S. Wright James, to respond together with the homicide team to a crime scene of suspected murder
Where was the crime scene?
at Early Childhood Development Program Daycare Center, at Gava Makinje Division in the Kampala district.
What did you do upon receiving those instructions?
My lord, following the communication, I organized the SOCO components and kit. And the team that comprised of myself and the detective and the C. Adero Esther.
And where and what followed after organizing the team and your kit?
My lord, immediately we joined the homicide team and responded to the crime scene on UP 00203. My lord, on arrival,
Interpretation.
Please interpret.
Agambye ng'ennaku z'omwezi 2 omwezi ogwokuna mu mwaka gwa 2026 ku ssaawa 5 n'eddakiika 3 yafuna ebiragiro okuva ewa mukama we ow'Kabalagala ku poliisi ayitibwa James okubeera ng'agenda ku ssiini oba awewattibwa abaana ku Early Childhood Development Center esangibwa eggaba mu division y'e Makinde mu district y'e Kampala. Ye era n'ayongera n'agamba nti ye bye yakola nti yafuna ebyo ebintu by'aba alina okuba ng'akozesa mu kifo ekyo n'agamba n'afuna ne ttiimu ye ng'era kwaliko n'omukyala ayitibwa Esther.
So what happened on arrival?
my lord, on arrival, our team was engaged by the charged committee members.
Sorry?
I'm going to request you one more time
Yes.
to use the microphone. Please
My-
let us not remind you.
My Lord,
Exactly.
on arrival, our team was engaged by the charged committee members who had turned very angry and aggressive.
Take us to the crime scene, what you did as a SOCO.
My Lord.
Okay, so what did you find? Let's complete that. What did you find at the crime scene? No, I'm not asking you to read anywhere. I'm asking you to tell court, what did you find?
My Lord, on our arrival, we found a highly charged mob who are very angry and aggressive with the intention of reaching the suspect.
And where was the suspect at that time when you arrived?
My Lord, the suspect was already arrested and was already in the sentry box or the guard house.
Did you establish who had arrested the suspect?
My Lord, the suspect was arrested by the security guards of Gaba Community Church.
So take court to your observations at the scene, your personal observations at the scene when you arrived.
My Lord, observations and the crime scene examinations,
Where did you include that in your report?
it is on page 5, my Lord.
On page?
Page 5,
Paragraph?
paragraph 4.1.
What did you observe at the scene?
My Lord, observed that the primary scene was at Early Childhood Development Program daycare located along Ogaba Community Church.
Why do you call it a primary scene?
My Lord, we call it a primary scene because part of the deceased bodies were not at that point.
Why is it a primary scene to you?
It is a primary scene because it was the seat of crime where the incident happened.
Proceed.
Please
Interpretation.
proceed.
Thanks, Madam. I see that the primary scene was at Early Childhood Development Program daycare located along Gaba Community Church
We have
Lane,
covered.
Gaba Makindye.
Interpret that, please.
agambye nti ye ne ttiimu bwe baatuuka mu kifo ekyo nti basangawo abantu ng'olwedde bakambwe nga bo baanyiza edda nga baagala okubeera nga batuuka ku suspect oyo eyali olwedde yali akwatiddwa ne baggaadi abaali bakuuma ekifo ekyo abaali abagga ba community church era ye bye yazuula mu kifo ekyo oba ku siini eyo ku Early Childhood Development Center awo suspect we yali yattira abaana.
Okay, proceed.
My Lord, on page 6, I attached a photograph of the general view of the area.
Yes. Did you make any other description of the scene?
Yes, my Lord. That's it. The daycare school consisted of one building facing the southern direction, sheltered in a perimeter fence built using both chain link in the west and a wall fence in the southern end.
Any other observation?
My lord, access to the premises was through a gate which opens to the church road along the southern perimeter Some parts of the compound was cemented, while the remaining section has a green carpet resembling green grass. My lord, I attached a photo showing the gate.
That's on page 7.
Yes, my lord. Page 7.
Agambye mu page ey'omukaaga mu alipoota ye yasobola okuteekako ekifaananyi ekyo kye yakuba mu kifo ekyo ekyaddeke ya ku ssomero eryo n'agamba nti ekizimbe ekyaliwo kyali kizimbe kimu ng'era kyali kitunudde kyemmanga ng'era kyaliko ne fensi. Nayongera n'agamba nti okuyingira ekitundu ekyo obeera oyitira mu geeti ey'essomero eryo nga eggula oluyinga edda ku lwa kyaki ku kkubo. N'agamba era nayo yali etunudde ekyemmanga. N'agamba nti munda mu kitundu ekyo ebitundu ebimu byalina kapeti ng'eringa efaanana ng'omuddo, ebitundu ebirala byo already baali babisementinga, ng'era yateekako yakuba n'ekifaananyi kitundu ekyo ng'era bisangibwa ku peegi ey'omusanvu mu alipoota ye.
Proceed, Mr.
My
Mutaka.
lord, inside the perimeter stood a building consisting of 6 rooms, of which two of them were offices. Continue. Inside the perimeter stood a building consisting of 6 rooms, of which 2 of them were offices. Other 2 rooms were resting area for the infants.
Yes.
Another room was being used as a classroom, and the last one was a kitchen area facing the west towards the area which acted as a playground for the younger ones.
Let's proceed, please. First interpret and we proceed.
Agambye munda yasangamu ekizimbe nga kirina ruumu 6 oba ebisenge 6 nga ku ruumu 2 ku ezo ezimu zaali zikozesebwa nga woofiisi, endala ruumu 2 bwe zaali zikozesebwa nga ruumu abaana mwe baali bawummulira, then ruumu endala emu kyali kibiina, then ruumu endala baali bakozesa okubeera nga bafumbiramu emmere ewaali watunudde oluuyi abaana gye baali bazannyira.
Yes.
My lord, on page 8, I attached the 2 photos showing the resting room, the interior of the resting room, and the playground plus the 2 rooms. My lord, on page 9, I observed suspected blood stains were observed at different spots on the compound.
What else apart from the suspected blood?
And it appeared dry, while some stained smears were visible on the green carpet. There were scattered kid toys all over the playgrounds. My lord, I also attached a photo showing the details.
What are the details in the photo?
The details in the photo, my lord, I have the markings of the different spots of blood stains, marked as 7, 14, 8, 5,
7,
14, 8, and 5.
Agambye ku page ey'omunaana nga kuliko ebifaananyi ebyo ebyali biraga abaana bwe bali bawummulira ne bwe baali bazannyira ne rooms endala ziri ebbiri, n'agamba nti ku page ey'omwenda yalaga compound eyo mwe yasanga omusaayi ne ku carpet eyo yasanga gwe yali ateebereza okubeera nago nga musaayi, ng'era mu bifaananyi ebyo yamaakingawo we yasanga omusaayi namba 7, 14, 8 ne walala 5.
What else did you observe?
My lord, on the veranda in front of one of the resting room was something covered with a white and blue flowered bed sheet.
What was that thing?
And on uncovering it was a body of a male juvenile found lying in prone position.
Male juvenile?
Male juvenile found lying in a prone position.
In a what?
In a prone position, prone.
Please interpret that.
Agambye nti ku kabalaza okumpi ne room abaana mwe baali bawummulira yasangawo omwana omutwe yali omulenzi we yali yeebakidde oluuyi lumu.
Is everything all right?
Mr. Mutaka, just for the record, what do you mean by prone position?
Prone position, I mean, it was lying on the back side,
Okay.
facing up.
Okay.
Ng'omwana oyo yali yeebase naye ng'atunudde waggulu.
Omwana oba omulambo?
Omulambo gw'omwana.
Okay.
Yes.
My lord, on page 10, I indicated a photo, a marked photograph of that particular body.
What is the mark?
It was marked 3.
Mu page eya 10 yakuba ekifaananyi ky'omubiri gw'omwana oyo yali ereda afudde n'akimakinga 3.
Did you get to identify whose body it was?
Yes, my lord. Further, my lord,
Under which paragraph?
under paragraph 4.7,
Whose body was it?
said the body of the deceased was
I'm not, Mr. Witness. Now, you are not going to read. This court can read. Okay? You are here to testify.
okay.
So avoid reading verbatim. Just follow and provide answers and explanations. Okay?
Yes.
So whose body was it?
The body was a body of Odeke Ryan.
Interpret that, please.
Agambye nti akkiriza nti ye yasobola okutegeera omubiri gw'omugenzi oyo ng'era yali omwana omuto yali ayitibwa Odeke Ryan.
What else did you observe?
The body was
I have finished the body of Ryan.
okay.
What else?
My lord, within the compound, The different stains of suspected blood were also uniquely marked as 5, 7, 8, 9, and 14 respectively.
Which page is that, sir?
What page?
Page 13.
No, what happens with page 11 and 12?
On page 11, on page 11 there is a photo showing a close view of the body and its mark.
On page?
11.
In what state?
It was marked in situ.
This is still the body of Ryan.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
On page 11?
Yes, my lord.
In what state is that photo?
The photo was taken in situ.
Meaning?
What do you mean?
In situ, I mean before opening the body and the thorough examination. It was taken in situ before we could open it.
Situ means as found.
As found. Yes, sir.
Agambe ku page ey'okuminemu era yakuba ekifaananyi ky'omwana oyo omugenzi ng'omubiri ogwo gw'omugenzi we baagusanga.
About on page 12?
My lord, on page 12, I attached 2 photographs showing the details of the body and the details of the cutting around the right side of the neck.
Then ku page ey'ekkumi mulimu ebifaananyi bibiri ebyali biraga omubiri gw'omugenzi gw'omwana oyo bwe baali bamusala ku bulago ku luuyi lw'olwaddyo.
How did you deal with the body of Ryan?
My lord, the reference blood samples were taken from the cut neck area by
Under
swabbing.
which paragraph do you reflect that?
That is 4.9.
What did you do under 4.9?
At 4.9, we swabbed the cut neck area and took biological samples from the body. My lord. The samples were marked respectively as 3-2 and 3-1.
Nti basobola okujja omusaayi ku mwana oyo awe baali bamufumita oba baali bamusala ne bazitwala okubeera nga bazeekebeja.
They were marked as
3-2 and 3-1.
Era sample ezo era nayo ne bazimakinga.
Mr. Mutaka's Soko, why did you find it necessary to swab the body?
We found it necessary to swab the body. One was to lift the DNA of the deceased, and the second was to lift any foreign DNA found on that body.
you did the swab so as. Repeat that, please.
I think that there's 2 swabs were taken. One to take the DNA sample of the deceased, and another swabbing was done to lift any foreign DNA found on that body.
Gambe nti bakisanga nti kya mugaso okujja omusaayi ku mwana oyo okusobola okutegeera nti oba ogwo omusaayi gwali gugwe yennyini oba gwali gwa muntu mulala.
So apart from you swabbing the body, what else did you do?
The clothing of the deceased were marked and recovered.
Which one happened first?
The clothes of the deceased were also identified as items of evidence.
Mr. Mutaka,
Yes, sir.
which happened first?
We recovered the clothes from the body and marked them, and
How did you mark them?
we marked them as 3-4 and 3-5 respectively.
Nti basobola n'okufuna engoye ku mugenzi w'omwana oyo nazo era ne bazimakinga.
Other than marking, did you do anything else with the clothes of the deceased?
The clothes of the deceased were recovered for onward submission for analysis.
era nazo bazitwala okubeera nga bazeekebejja.
What else did you do?
My lord, within the compound, different stains of suspected blood were also uniquely marked.
How did you mark them?
We are marked as 5, 7, 8, 9, and 14, respectively.
Era ayongedde n'agamba n'ebyo ebyali biteebereza okubeera nga gwali musaayi mu bifo mu compound awo babimakinga 5, 7, 8, 9 ne 14.
Repeat the marking.
The marking were 5, 7, 8,
The marking where?
5.
Under what paragraph is that?
You want paragraph 13.
Under what paragraph is that?
Paragraph 4.11.
Mr. Mutaka, this is your report and you have it.
Page 9.
You were taking me back to page 9. I thought we were on page 13.
Yes, my lord. However, we took photos from different angles. So,
Okay.
yes.
So it is 5, 7, 8, and 9.
Yes, my lord. And 14.
And 14.
Okay.
Other than you marking the blood spots,
My lord, we respectively swabbed the different spots and the swabs were marked
yes?
the swabs were marked as 5-1.
Which spot was marked 5-1?
My lord, the spot was marked 5, but on swabbing, what we lift from the ground, we also award it a mark, and we marked it as 5-1 from 5, from point 5.
Yes.
We marked 7-1 from point 7. I marked 8-1 from point 8. 9-1 from point 9. And 14-1 from point 14.
Agambye nti n'ebyo ebifo ebyenjawulo bajjawo sample z'omusaayi ezo nga mu kifo ekya namba 5 ne bakimakinga 5-1, then mu kifo ekyomusanvu 8, 9 ne 14 nga era we bakola ku 5-1.
What else did you do, Mr. Mutaka?
My lord, around the suspected blood stains marked as 14
Yes.
was a black sunglass. My lord, there was a typing error. It's supposed to be sunglass, not gun glass. Which we measured its length, and with a length of 14 centimeters.
Yes.
And was marked as 14-2.
Agambye mu kifo kiri eky'e14 basangawo galubindi ezaali enzirugavu era nazo ne
What did
bazikebejja
you
ne
mark as
bazipima.
14-2?
14-2 were the sunglasses which were found at that very point, marked
So-
14.
Okay, so 14 is the blood
The
spot.
spot, yes. Then the sunglasses,
My
as
lord,
cre-
14 is the blood spot. 14-1 is the swab taken at the blood spot. 14-2 is the sunglass found at blood spot 14. Isn't it?
yes, my lord.
Ti mu kifo ekyo eky'e14-1 basangawo omusaayi, then eky'e14-2 basangawo galubindi ezaali enzirugavu ze baapima nga zaali sentimita nga 11.
Yes.
My Lord, on critical visual examination, this sunglass was observed with the suspected blood stains.
Yes.
My Lord, I attached 4 different photos clearly showing the details. Of the markings.
How many photos are there? 2.
And on page 13, I attached 4 photos, Madam, my Lord.
4 photos of what?
4 photos clearly showing the details of the different blood spots found at the scene.
What do the photos show, Mr. Mutaka? Beginning with the first photo.
The first photo shows.
What is the first photo?
The first photo shows.
What is the first photo? It is photo marked what?
Photo marked 14.
What does it show?
It shows both the blood spot and the sunglasses.
The next photo?
The next photo shows photo marked 14-2.
What is the next photo? When
It
I
is
say next photo, it is you to tell court what.
14-2. 14-2 showing the sunglasses.
And what is the next photo?
Photo 8.
Photo 8. What does photo 8 show?
It's a mid-range photo showing 3 different blood spots at the scene.
Yes.
And then the last photo shows the close range view of blood spot marked 8.
Yes.
My Lord, on page 14,
Let him first interpret, please.
Agambye nti mwalimu agambye ku page eyo 13 mwalimu ebifaananyi byali 4 era mwalimu gaalubindi ezo ze baatebereza nti kwaliko omusaayi era ze baamaakinga ng'ekifaananyi ekisooka baakimaakinga 14-1 era kwe baasanga awe wali omusaayi n'ezo gaalubindi. Ekifaananyi ekirala ekyokubiri we baasanga gaalubindi kye baamaakinga 14-14-2 then ekifaananyi ekirala gwe baasanga ebitundu bisatu we baali batebereza nti ogwali omusaayi then n'ekifaananyi ekyali kye baali bakubye ng'omuntu abeera asembedde ebifo we batebereza nti gwali musaayi ne bakimaakinga 8.
Proceed, Mr. Mutaka.
My Lord, on page 14, I also added other close 2 photos showing the close view, photo 5 and photo 9.
What does photo 5 and 9 show?
Photo 5 and 9 shows the close range view of suspected blood stains dry at the scene.
Mr. Mutaka, did you do anything else?
My Lord, paragraph 14.12, a black knife with 1 sharp end, black and silver handle branded Ming Feng kitchen knife was observed dumped outside the chain link school fence on the western side.
Agambye nti page eyo 14 yayongera ayongedde n'annyonnyola nti kuliko era ebyo ebifaananyi bye bakubanga omuntu abeera asembedde okuli ebifaananyi ekya namba 5 n'omwenda naye nga kyali kiraga ebifo ebyo bali bateebereza nti gwali musaayi ogwali gukaze. Nayongera n'agamba nti era waliwo n'akambe already ke baakwata nga kaali wabweru w'ekikomera ekyo.
Mr. Mutaka, how did you discover that knife?
My Lord, I was briefed by the caretaker that upon
Does the caretaker have a name?
the caretaker one Feibe,
Feibe, do you know the other name?
Namutebi Feibe,
Yes.
that upon the arrest of the suspect, the suspect threw the knife outside the chain link fence.
Yes. Upon receiving that information from Feibe, then what
My
did
Lord,
you do?
My Lord, upon receiving that information from Feibe, I walked through and using my visual ability, I saw the knife.
And when you saw the knife, what did you do?
My Lord, after finding the knife, I photographed it in situ.
Where the photographs reflected in your
The
report?
photographs are reflected on page 15. And I marked it 4.
You marked the knife photograph
4.
number 4.
As are those 2 photographs, my Lord, are attached on page 15.
Okay. So did you take any measurements to determine the distance from where you recovered the knife, of where you recovered the knife from the structure or any other visible point at the scene of crime?
My Lord, I took the measurements. The knife was thrown 21 feet from the western side of the building.
From at what distance?
21 feet from the western side from the western wall of the building.
How about the knife itself?
My Lord, I measured the length of the knife, and it was 1.1 feet. My Lord, I also measured the width, which was 4 centimeters.
What was the width?
The width, my Lord, was 4 centimeters.
Agambye nti yayogerako n'omukozi omu yali yalabira ekifo ekyo ayitibwa Namutebi Feibe n'agamba nti omwami oyo we yali ng'akwatibwa oba suspect oyo nti akambe ke yali alina yakakasuka wabweru w'ekikomera ekyo ng'era ye kennyini omwami ono ali wanaawo obujulizi n'atambulawo akambe ako weekaali era akambe ako n'akuba ekifaananyi kyako ng'era kisangibwa ku peegi ey'e15 mu alipoota ye era ekifaananyi ekyo n'amaakingako nnamba 4 ng'era akambe obuwanvu akambe weekaali n'okutuuka ku kikomera ku ssomero eryo ku luuyi olwa kkono wali wabalibwamu fiti nga 21 then nayongera n'agamba nti n'akambe kennyini era yakapima nga kalinga sentimita nga 4.
What was the width of the knife, Mr.
My,
Mutaka?
my lord, the width of the knife was 4.5 centimeters. I beg your pardon.
Akambe kali centimeters 4 n'ekitundu.
My lord, we continue on page 17.
Any other observation?
My lord, while at the scene, we recovered
Asking
already.
observation on the knife or something else?
My lord, on observation of the knife,
No. The court is asking, is that observation on the knife or we are going to something else?
my lord, I was moving to page 17. Okay.
So what did you observe on page 17?
My lord, on page 17, we already recovered items by the first responders.
Yes?
Namely, number 78, 76, 8, PC Omwa Aaron, a police officer attached to Uganda Police 99 unit,
Yes?
at KMP South, who handed over 2 black pieces of knives, each with a sharp end and a black handle.
What did he hand over?
He handed over 2 black pieces of knives. He handed over 2 black pieces of knives. Each with a sharp end, black handles. These 2 knives had a brand name, Pigeon. With their blade inserted in a black plastic covers. And these exhibits were marked as 10-1 and 10-2 respectively.
Agambye ku peegi ey'17 mu alipoota ye, omu ku basirikale abaasooka okugenda mu kifo ekyo kye baazuulawo ayitibwa Omwa Aaron, omusirikale waabwe yasobola okusangawo obwembwe bwali 2 ng'era bombi bwali busongodde, ng'era obwambu obwo we bano baali bakwata waali waddugavu, ng'era kwaliko n'erinnya eryali lisoma Pigeon, ng'era obwambu obwali buteereddwa ne mu kava zaawo mwe bubeera, ng'era akasooka bakateekako 10-1 akalala 10-2.
Mr. Mutaka, as a scene of crime officer, did you establish where PC Omwa had recovered these 2 items,
My lord,
the knives?
My lord, on interviewing Pisomwa briefed me that he recovered the 2 knives during the taking of the suspect from the sentry box to the police station.
You didn't answer the question. The question was where?
Pisomwa said he recovered them from the suspect, he said, from the body of the suspect.
Nti ye yagambibwa omusirikale oyo nti obwambu obwo yabujja ku mubiri gw'o suspect ye mwennyini.
Proceed.
My lord, on page 18, I attached a photo 10, with the detail of the two knives marked respectively
As what?
as 10-1 and 10-2.
ku peegi ey'okumin'omunaana yateekako ebyo ebifaananyi ebyo bwamba obwo obubiri ng'akasooka ka 10-1 akalala ka 10-2.
What else happened?
My Lord, on Roman 2, number RA 240609, Lance Corporal Mwima Derek Bryan, a UPDF soldier, my Lord, I'm on page 18.
I'm
Proceed.
following you.
So that number RA 240609, Lance Corporal Mwima Derek Bryan,
You say is a soldier, a UPDF soldier.
attached to detached under Kabalagala division, handed over a black bag, a black medium-sized bag, ideal branded bag. This bag was marked as X, and during the search of the bag, the following items were recovered.
Before you search, let them interpret.
Agambye ng'era akyali ku peegi emu ey'e18 nti omusirikale oba omujaasi wa UPDF ali ayitibwa Derek Bryan nti yali akolera e Kabalagala nti yali yasanga ensawe eyali enzirugavu era ne bagimaakingako X ng'era bye bino bye yasanga mu nsawe eyo.
Now, whose bag was it?
My Lord, on interviewing Mwima briefed me that this black bag was handed to him by the arresting people, by the security guards of the church who arrested the suspect.
Are you still answering my question? Whose bag? The question.
My Lord, the bag, Mwima briefed that the bag belonged to the suspect.
Nti era omujaasi oyo yamugamba nti ensawo eyo yali ya suspect.
You say you marked the bag.
Yes, my Lord.
You don't just end at yes, my lord.
My Lord, on page 19, I attached photographs showing the bag and its unique marker X.
You marked it X. And then you are telling court that you searched the bag. What did you find when you searched the bag?
My Lord, upon searching the bag, I recovered a plier with a plastic red and black handle marked as X-1. I also recovered a golden 263 padlock with 3 copies of keys attached to it and was marked as X-2.
Agambye mu peegi ey'okumin'omwenda osanga ebifaananyi ebyo ebyali biraga ensawo eyo naawe bwe baali bagimaakinga X ng'era bye yazuula mu nsawo eyo yasangamu omwali mu magalo n'asangamu ne kufulu eyali eya gold nga kwaliko n'ebisumuluzo 2.
Did you find anything else in the bag?
My Lord, 3 strips of tablets branded Diclon containing packed in blisters jointly marked as X-3.
What else did you find?
My lord, strip of tablets branded Panadol containing 3 tablets, 3 tabs, and 1 empty blister marked as X-4.
nti mu nsawo era yayongera n'asangamu obudagala bubiri bwali bumakingiddwa eclon nga yamakingako X-3, then n'asangamu n'eddagala eddala erya Panadol zaalimu 3 n'amakingako X-4.
Did you find anything else in the bag?
My lord, 15 surgical blades which were still intact jointly were marked as X-5.
Yes.
A red used erudite tube was marked as X-6.
A red.
A red used erudite tube was marked as X-6.
Agambe n'obwambe obwali bukozesebwa oba okulongoosa omuntu yabumakinga X-5, then ne tube oba olupiira olwali olwakiragala naye n'alumakinga X-6.
Yes.
A black piece of brush marked as X-7. My lord, it's a black piece of shoe brush. That's a typing shoe brush marked as X-7.
Yes.
My lord, a black Velano smartphone with the IMEI 1
Black phone.
black smartphone, IMEI 1 V651W, bearing MTN SIM card line, marked as X-8.
Ayongedde n'agamba nti basanga ne brush eyali enzirugavu oba brush gye bakozesa okukuba engato n'agimakinga X-7, then ne basangamu n'essimu eyali eya smart era nayo yali enzirugavu nga munda mwalimu line eya MTN ne bagimakinga X-8.
Did you find anything else in the bag?
My lord, a payment receipt of Gaba Community Church bearing receipt number 2958 marked X-9.
Payment receipt of
Payment receipt of Gaba Community Church bearing receipt number 2958 marked as X-9.
Agambe nti byasangamu ne risiiti eyali eyagaba Community Church, erisiiti ekwaliko namba yaayo eya 2958 ne bagimakinga X-9.
Did that receipt bear any other additional particulars?
My lord,
Record.
the receipt bear the names of Zurail Onyum. It also bared the sum of shillings, 190,000 shillings only. It also bared a being payment of daycare fees, plus uniform, plus registration. It bared the signature, the date, and the amount in figures, 190,000.
Which date was the receipt?
The receipt was dated 2nd of April 2026.
Agambe kwa risiiti eyo kwaliko amannya g'omwana oba Zuri Onyum, nga ku risiiti eyo kwaliko ssente omuwendo emitwalo gyali 19 eza Uganda, n'agamba nti ssente ezo zaali zasasudde okubeera nga balabirira omwana oyo, nga kwaliko n'eza yunifoomu n'ez'okuwandiisa omwana oyo, nga risiiti eyo yali yawandiikibwa ennaku z'omwezi 2 Ogwokuna omwaka gwa 2026.
Was there any other item in that bag?
My lord,
Recovered.
one pair of yellow-orange hand gloves marked as X-10.
What else?
My lord, a strip of Dicron tablet containing 8 tablets and 2 empty blisters was marked as X-11.
Tibasangamu ne giraavu ezaali eza kyenvu ne bagimakinga X-10 n'obulagala eddala tablet mwalimu empeke nga 8 nazo ne bazimakinga X-11.
And what else?
My lord, a black SIM button phone, a black SIM button mobile phone with Airtel SIM card marked as X-12.
N'essimu eyali enzirugavu ya Simba Mobile nayo ne bagimakinga X-12.
Did you find any other item?
Yes, my lord, an empty plastic packet branded stainless steel blade with a price tag of
You remember, I advised that we are writing. So what else did you find?
an empty plastic packet branded stainless steel blade with a price tag of 11,000 marked as X-13.
Basangamu n'akaveera akali nga tekalimu kye kalimu naye nga kamakingiddwako $10,000 ne bakamakinga X-13.
So how did you handle the items recovered from the bag? The bag and the items recovered from it.
My lord, all the items recovered were accordingly packaged, sealed, and arranged for onward submission for analysis.
Is there any other thing that you did at the scene?
My lord, still at the primary scene, other exhibits recovered were a stained white and red flag apron marked as R1,
Where have you gone? Which page?
I'm on page 23, my lord.
Can you just repeat what you said?
My lord, still at the primary scene, other exhibits recovered were a stained white and red flag apron marked as R1,
Where did you recover that particular apron?
my lord. The apron was covered in the restroom, one of the restroom, one of the restrooms of the kids.
Now, what do you mean by restroom? What room are you? I know it is capable of several meanings. What exactly do you mean by restroom?
A restroom, I mean a room where the young ones were taken to sleep over.
Agambye nti bwe baamala bapaakinga ebintu ebyo bye baazuula n'asiiringa era ne bayitwala okwongera okubyekebejja naye nayongera n'agamba nti ebizibiti ebirala bye baasangawo ka apron akaali aka white ne kiragala
What else?
era ke baasanga kumpi ne ruumu abaana bwe baali bawumuzibwa.
My lord, a yellow long-sleeved blouse also stained with blood, marked as R2, and a stained white round skirt marked R3 were recovered from the first children's resting room at the crime scene.
Nti baasanga blouse yali empanvu waliwo n'eyali ennyimpi empanvu bagimakinga R ey'okubiri n'endala eri ennyimpi ne bagimakinga R ey'okusatu.
My lord,
Did you establish whose items these were?
My lord, these items were recovered from the caretaker, one Namtevi, Feibe,
Okay.
nti ebintu ebyo byali byafunibwa omu ku bali balabira ekifo ekyo yali ayitibwa Namutebi Feibe.
Other than that, did you recover any other items?
My lord, inside the office of the head teacher, one receipt book of Gaba Community Church was marked V2 and recovered.
Nti munda mu ofiisi ku basomesa yali akulira abasomesa baawo basangamu akatabo ka risiiti era ne bakamaakingako vitu.
What else?
My lord, the team later proceeded to Wenzi Medical Center, Gaba.
When you said a team, you mean who?
My lord, when I said the team, I mean I myself plus other circles whom I was processing the scene with.
Okay. So
And
you went
detectives.
to
We proceeded to Wenzi Medical Center, Gaba, a secondary scene where 3 victims were conveyed, but later pronounced dead.
okay.
Agambye oluvannyuma bagenda ku sini eyali ey'okubiri ku ddwaliro erya Wenzi esangibwa Gaba gye basanga ba victim 3 oluvannyuma gye bamala ne bagamba nti baali bamaze okuba nga bafudde.
Mr. Mutaka, why did you baptize this secondary scene?
My lord, we called it a secondary scene because it is where other 3 bodies were found. By the time of visiting the scene, other 3 bodies were already conveyed at Wenzi Medical Center.
So what did you find at that medical center?
My lord, on our arrival, we were received by Dr. Rwanga Timothy and ushered into the emergency room of the hospital where we made the following observations.
Nti bye bazuula ku ddwaliro eryo omusawo ayitibwa Rwanga Timothy yabaaniriza era n'abatwala mu emergency room y'eddwaliro eryo gye bazuula bye.
What was your first observation?
My lord, my first observation was 3 bodies covered with a red bed sheet, all laid on the emergency admission bed.
Mu ruumu eyo yasangayo emirimu gy'abagenzi 3 egy'abaana nga gyonna gyali gibikiddwa amasuka agaali aga kiragala ng'era gyali bagitadde ku bitanda eby'eddwaliro eryo.
Yes.
My lord, on the next page, I attached the photos clearly showing the details on how I found the bodies.
Era ku page eyo kwe kuli ebifaananyi
What
engeri gye
details?
yasangamu emibiri
details
gy'abagenzi
are shown in the
egy'abaana abo.
My lord, the photos show the bodies in situ, and the second photo shows the bodies lying by spine position on the same bed.
After what activity?
Nti mu kifaananyi ekyo kiraga ekimu nga ekifaananyi kikubiddwa ku mpimpi then n'ekirala ng'abaana emibiri egyo bagyebasiza kya bugazi.
My lord,
So the first photo is in situ and
situ.
the second?
my lord, the first photo is in situ, and the second photo,
Is on page what? That's on the one on page, now this one doesn't seem to have a page.
My lord, where is it?
it's on page 25, from 24 to 25.
Is it marked 25?
No, it is not
So why
marked
are you
25.
saying 25?
Doesn't have a page,
It's-
but
it's a page
it is
after-
between
after which
24 and
page?
26.
It is a page after 24 and 26, between 24 and 26.
So this is the in situ image,
Yes, my lord.
okay?
In situ and what? There are two photographs, Soko. Please explain to court what you already said. The first photo, it was in situ as found. How about the second one?
My lord, the second photo is showing the exact appearance of the three bodies.
Okay, you're saying the second photo, you uncovered the bodies. Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
ekifaananyi ekisooka kyakubibwa abaana abo abagenzi nga bwe baabasanga nga babikkiddwa essuuka eyali eya kiragala, then ekifaananyi ekyokubiri nga bamaze okubeera nga babikkulako essuuka eyo nga beebase kyabugazi.
Next.
My lord, these bodies were respectively marked The bodies were respectively marked as 32, 37, and 39.
Era emibiri gy'abaana abo abagenzi bagimakinga 32, 37 na 39.
Mr. Mutaka, did you ascertain who body 32, 37, 39 was? Did you ascertain the identities of these bodies that you marked by those numbers?
My lord, we ascertained the bodies, 32 being Eteku Gideon, 37 being the body of Seluyang Ignatius, and body 39 being a body of Agenoroth Otim Keisha.
Who gave you that information?
My lord, this information was received from the caretaker, Namutebi Feibe.
Yasobola okutegeera amannya g'abaana abo nga yagambibwa Namutebi Feife nga omulambo gw'omwana gwe bamakinga 32 yali Etegu Gideon, then owa 37 yali Seruyanga Ignatius, owa 39 yali Agenoroth Otim.
What is on page 37?
Page 37?
27, my lord. Beg your pardon.
My lord, on page 27, there are two photographs attached showing, the first photograph shows the body of one Seluyange Ignatius lying in a prone position with a deep cut around the neck region. And the second photo, marked 39, showing the body of Agenoroth Otim Keisha lying in spine position.
Agambye ku peegi eya 27 kuliko ebifaananyi bibiri ng'ekisooka kyali ky'omubiri omwana omugenzi yali Seruyange yali nga asaliddwa ku bulago bwe, then ekifaananyi ekirala ekyokubiri kye bamakinga 39 basangako Agenoroth Otim Keisha nga bombi nga yali yeebase naye kyabugazi.
Did you do any other thing with the body apart from marking and photographing them?
My lord, all the three bodies, we picked blood samples from all the three bodies. And we also swabbed all the three bodies respectively.
Did you mark the swabs?
My lord, the swabs were marked respectively as 32-1 from body 32, 39-1 from body 39, 37-1 from body 37,
ayongedde n'agamba nti era ku mibiri egyo esatu gy'abaana abo abagenzi basobola okubaggyako omusaayi era ne omusaayi buli mwana kati ng'owa 32 ne bamakinga 32-1 owa 37-1 n'owa 39-1.
My lord, those were blood samples. However, the swabs were also marked 32-2 from body 32, 39-2 from body 39, and 37-2 from body 37.
Officer, what's the difference between the blood samples and the swabs?
My lord, the blood samples, we take the DNA traces for the deceased. However, the swabs, we are looking for any foreign DNA on that body.
We are not looking for the results. Court wants to know the difference. When you say you took blood, then you also swabbed. What exactly did you take? For blood, how did you take the blood? And for the swabs, what did you take?
My lord, for the blood, for the swab for the blood, we pick the real blood
So
sample.
which one do you want to begin with, blood or swab?
Let me begin with my lord. Let me begin with the blood.
Okay.
The blood is taken direct from the cut wound area.
Yes.
And the swab, it was picked from the facial area.
Agambye nti omusaayi gwe bajja ku baana abo baguggya mu kifo ekyo we baali baasala oba ku kiwundu awo then ziri swab ne bazijja mu feesi z'abaana abo.
Yes. Proceed.
Please
My-
proceed.
My lord, their clothing were also recovered. From all the three bodies, the clothing were recovered and marked respectively.
Marked what, respectively?
My lord, clothes recovered from body 32 were marked as 32-4 and 32-5. My lord, 32-2 and 32-4 and 32-5, I mean the shirt and short for the deceased. 37-4 and 37-5 from body 37 and 39-4 and 39-5 from body 39.
Agambye nti basobola okufuna n'engoye ku baana abo abagenzi bonna abasatu ng'era owa 32 bamusanga nga ali mu saati n'empale ennyimpi ne babimakinga 32-4 ne 5 then kyekimu ne kuwa 37 na 39.
What else did you do?
My lord, after examination on the three bodies, these bodies were picked from the hospital and conveyed to KCCS State Mortuary for post-mortem.
Do you know who took the bodies for post-mortem?
My lord, the bodies were handed over to UP 00203 on police form 48A48B and were conveyed to State Mortuary Mulago.
Which motor vehicle?
UP 00203.
nti emibiri gy'abaana abo abagenzi gyatwalibwa emmotoka eyali eya poliisi eya UP 00203 ng'era gyatwalibwa mu ggwanika.
Yes.
My Lord, I move to custody of exhibits. 5.0 is custody of exhibits.
Yes.
My Lord, 5.1 is a PF17A field, relevant exhibit submitted to forensic laboratory, reference to lab number. To lab number DFS, stroke CI stroke 1 stroke 156 2026. DFS stroke tox stroke 02 stroke 020 stroke 023 stroke 2026.
We are writing. So, can you repeat, please?
My Lord, lab numbers, reference lab numbers number, DFS, stroke CI,
Yes.
stroke 1 stroke 156 stroke 2026, comma, DFS, stroke tox, stroke 02023 stroke 2026, comma, then a DFS stroke DNA stroke 164 stroke 2026.
Mr. Mtaka, do you know who submitted these recovered exhibits for laboratory examination?
All exhibits were submitted by Inspector Semanda, the investigating officer.
Ebizibiti ebyo byaweebwayo mu laabu yaabwe nga biweebwayo omusirikale yakola kunoonyeza musango guno nga yayitibwa Semanda.
Is that all that you did?
My Lord, I also went ahead to draft a sketch of the scene.
Okay, other than the sketch plan, did you do anything else?
My Lord, after the exercise of processing the scene, I handed over the scene to the area OC for guarding.
Okay, other than that, Mr. Mtaka, anything else?
My Lord, after processing the entire scene, I went back to the station and started on making the crime scene report.
And you say you signed this report on which pages?
I signed the report on all the pages, appears my signature.
Okay.
Agambye nti yakuba sketch oba ekitundu ekyo engeri gye kyali kifaananamu era bwe yamaliriza ekitundu ekyo n'akiddiza OC w'ekitundu ekyo okubeera ng'akikuuma era n'addayo n'abeera ng'akola alipoota ye nga ku alipoota ye yali yateekako omukono ku buli page.
My Lord, that's all from Mr. Mtaka.
Okay, you want to cross-examine him?
Yes, my lord.
Please go ahead and cross-examine him.
Mr. Mutaka, did you swap to lift any fingerprint from the knife and any other item found at the scene?
My Lord, on the recovered the knife at the scene, we didn't lift any fingerprint.
azeemu n'agamba nti ku bwambe bwe bazuula oba bwe baasanga tebaasangako byenkumu byonna.
That's all, my lord.
Any re-exam?
So you say you never recovered,
He never
You-
lifted.
you never lifted
Fingerprint.
fingerprints on the knife of the handle. Did you undertake any exercise to aid your investigation?
No, that does not. Where is
My
that
lord,
one coming from, Mr.
Yes, I'm
Morgan?
actually struggling to make it better.
My,
So,
Maybe he
Yes.
could tell us why he didn't lift the fingerprints.
okay. Most obliged, my lord. Why didn't you lift fingerprints? I would rather advise that you concentrate on the questions.
my lord, I did not lift fingerprints from the knife because the knife had a rough surface at the blade. And it also had a rough surface at the handle. And my lord, by principle, we don't lift fingerprints from rough surfaces. That's why I didn't lift the fingerprint from the knife.
Agambye nti tebasobola kubeera nga bajja ebyenkumu ku bwambe obwo olw'ensonga nti tebasobola kujja byenkumu byonna ku kitono ekibeera nga kibeera kizibu okujja nga biri lwafu.
Okay, is there any other question?
My lord, that's it. That's it.
Mr. Remind me of your name.
Mutaka.
And
Mr.
take-
Mutaka, thank you so much for coming,
my lord.
and thank you so much for doing this work.
Thank you, my lord.
Do you have any other question, any other witness coming?
Yes, my lord.
Let's
We-
have him or her before we break off for lunch.